Hey guys, hello, welcome to my channel Saga Wines and Tips. This is Saga, and from the title itself, you guys must have known that this is the video about how to introduce yourself in any interview. This is for both freshers as well as experienced candidates. So, directly jumping into the topic, let's begin. So, first and foremost thing that defines any kind of interview is your confidence. I must say that you should enter the room with confidence. You must um, hello or what we call it. You must do the exchange of words like good evening, good afternoon, good any time of the day it is. You should like speak confidently. You should give those salutation words confidently. You should not think twice before smiling. Smile is contagious and it would spread positivity only. So do smile at your interviewer and do smile in a subtle manner, not in a very overexcited manner. So smile is the key, I must say. Ultimately, let's begin with the topic. So first and foremost thing is confidence. Whenever you enter the room of the interviewer, you must knock the door with confidence and ask, "May I come in, sir or ma'am?" And once you enter the room, just take the permission to sit. May I take a seat? May I take a seat? Usually, the interviewer asks you to have a seat, and the conversation begins. So, first and foremost question that any kind of interview or interviewer asks you is, "Tell me about yourself." Now, this is the very important, and I have explained this multiple times in my previous videos as well. So what you have to do is when someone asks you tell me about yourself, so this is basically the introduction part. Now if you are a fresher, you must begin with that most of my academic qualifications has been defined over my resume, but still I am here to briefly explain you what my journey was into the academic curriculum that I had in my life. So begin with the your schooling. First you have to begin with your name. Hello, my name is whatever your name is. For example, if I am a fresher and I would introduce myself, that would be, "Hello, sir. My name is Sagar, and I have done my schooling from Sagar Public School, and I have done my college from this college with this branch. I have done engineering in this year, and I have over the time I have learned a lot, and I truly believe that I am the right candidate that would fit the bill here in this organization, because I have, for example, if it's the sales interview, because I have the zeal, I have the confidence, I have the adaptability to circumstances. I am very convincing. I am very optimistic in my approach, and I know that I can deal with any person in the world, and I have that kind of. I believe that I have that kind of aura that can attract many people towards me, and through that I can convert those prospects into a regular customer or client. And for example, if it is for an experienced candidate, now you have to begin with, "Hello, my name is Sagar." Same, "Hello, and I have done my schooling from this. I have done my education from this college, and I have been like involved into this company at this role, and I was very perfect in this role, and I have given as mentioned in my resume also, I have given these many results in my previous organization or in my current organization which I am working in, and I have been I have been holding a salary out there of around this amount, and I am expecting this." So your introduction should cover your salary range and what your expectation is. If you are an experienced candidate, and of course the roles should also be defined within your introduction, so that the questions arise, so that the interviewer may ask you more questions regarding your introduction itself, because that introduction whatever you are giving is the key from which the questions will be unfolded, right? So you always have to uh, mold your interview in a manner that more and more questions should be asked from that only. You have to make them curious. Like if I'm saying that I have done my schooling from this, I have done my college from this, that doesn't intrigue the interviewer much. But if you add in that I have the adaptability, the capability, I can do this, I can do that, I have this, and you should always add what you love, what you like, that you can tell them that I am very much passionate about life. I like adventure. I am very much into theater. I'm very much into acting. I am very much into modeling, or I am very much into singing. And you must always include. Now this is very important for both experience as well as freshers, and for the role that you are applying for. So, for example, if the role is for development work, like if you are applying for a development profile, developer profile, then what happens is for both experience and the fresher candidates, then you must always for freshers and experience both, you must always tell them about your curriculum, like what was like your academic background. Then you must tell them about yourself, basic. Now your basic, whatever you are saying, should be according to the role that you are applying for. This is very important, and that nobody tells you about, because it is kind of and it is the most important thing. When you are introducing yourself, the interviewer is gauging you and trying to understand what whether you fit the role or not. So if you tell them that for a development profile, if you tell them that I am someone who is like more sharp in the analytical skills, is more sharp in the technical skills, I am someone uh, whose mind is stronger than the body, mind over body person. So what happens is they would get an indication that this person is already have very good analytical skills, have very wonderful mind abilities and capabilities, and have very amazing talent of using his brain. So definitely development is made for him or her. So this is the key. Like when you are going for any kind of interview, you should always, let me repeat those things. Give an introduction with your name, college, schooling, your academic background, uh, some slight sneak peek about yourself. And when you're speaking about yourself, you should speak about or conclude those things according to the role that you are applying for. You should never ever contradict or oppose what you are applying for. For example, if I am going for development work and I say that I enjoy swimming, I very much enjoy road night trips, I very much enjoy traveling. I am not a person who just sit on a laptop and uh, go with the flow and enjoy the show kind of person. I am someone who doesn't enjoy the technology any which way possible. So that is like contradicting what you are applying for. So that should not be done. Similarly, agar if you are in sales, if you are applying for sales job, then you should not be saying that I am very much shy, I don't know how to interact with people, I am not good with communication, and I hate changes in my life. So that is also contradicting your what you are applying for. So this should not be done, and this should never be done. So always keep in mind, your tell me about yourself should be according to the role that you are applying for, and not according to what you think. You should think a lot about what role you are applying for and what should be the tell me about yourself. That should be creative. That should be your very own. That no one would tell you, that even I can't tell you, that no other person in the world can tell you your tell me about yourself. But I am just suggesting, add a pinch of what you are applying for into your tell me about yourself. And gauge it properly. If it is contradicting what you are applying for, then edit it, omit it, or don't say it. That is a very important key. Now, people would say that language barriers are there. Of course, English is a very communicative language in the world, in the whole world. So, English is preferred. But if you do not know English much, then you should try to speak English with very simple words. Basic simple words would do. Even if you smile, even if you're having a smile, and try to speak those simple words, and think before you speak much. that is also considered, because the interviewer, whoever he or she is, wants you to succeed in that interview. They are not your enemy or something like that, because they are investing their time in you. So they don't want you to lose out. Of course they are looking for the right candidate, but you should, like, if you are not good with English, you should tell them that I would take my time to give answers before only. Or you should speak slowly but correctly. You should not fumble, like, no fumbling. You should not be like saying over the top words, trying to or trying to impress the interviewer by saying over the top words, so an interviewer is not getting anything. That would not be the case. So always try to engage the interviewer with basic words, that is fine, with a smile and with confidence. Know what you are speaking, and know what you are going to say. Know, just know in your head that what you want. And even if you are not good with English, you can request the interviewer that can I please speak in Hindi, because I am very much confident in it. You can do that. If the interviewer allows you, then you should. And if he or she doesn't, then try to speak with very minimal kind of English if you are not comfortable. Now, what other people, or what most of the people do mistake about is, they tend to portray themselves in a negative manner, or they tend to like highlight their image as a negative person. So try to avoid negative words. Try to avoid anger. Try to avoid weaknesses. Try don't. If interviewer asks you what are your weaknesses, just tell them I don't think I have any weakness. This is the optimum answer. Most of the people try to say that we are emotionalism is also strength. You are not weak if you are emotional, mind you. So always see your weaknesses in a positive manner. You should always have a positive outlook towards anything in life. If the interviewer says that we might have night shifts as well, you must say I am very open to night shifts as well. I am very open to adaptability. I can adapt to changes if the role wants me to. And I am very comfortable in like succeed. I really want to succeed in life. You must portray success. You must portray the willingness to succeed in life, and you must portray a positive attitude. Confidence is the key. After confidence comes positivity, and after that comes the attitude, the positive outlook towards anything and everything, towards the organization, towards anything. And for the experienced candidates, if they are asking that why did you leave your past job, or why you want to leave your past job, just let them know that I am very much happy with my current or past job. I learned a lot in this job, and I really would love to continue here, but I think that I am limiting myself and I am getting more comfortable here. I am stuck in a comfort zone here because I want to grow myself. I have contributed a lot in this organization, in my previous organization, but now I think that I must contribute in another organization and grow myself too with that organization, because I want to explore myself more, I want to grow myself more, and I want to have myself succeed in life more. So this is the very positive answer. Most of the candidates answer like give answers that they are not happy with the organization, they are not they have office politics and all of that stuff, but that should not be the case, because you are reflecting a negative mindset here. Even I'm not saying fake it, but you should not have this mindset also. You should not be having any kind of negativity around you. You should not have not been having a negative mindset around you. You should always try to keep the environment and yourself positive. But if you are very negative, don't portray it into the interviewer, in front of the interviewer at least. Don't do that. So be positive, always display positivity, always keep smile, always be confident, and always display the willingness to succeed. You want to succeed and you will succeed. And if anybody asks you what will you do, what is your vision for life after 5 years, just tell them that I want to be in a position that I am able to afford anything and everything, and I would be like called the most successful person on this planet. That is a very positive answer. You don't have to say that I want your seat, I want to become the CEO of this company, because that is not practical answers. Just say that I want to be someone who is very much successful, who is very much able to afford anything in life, who is very happy, and who is very happy internally as well as externally, and people would get motivated from that person. You can just say this. So I think most of the introduction questions has been answered, because introduction is the base. Out of this base, boxes of questions are created. And I must say that you should give introduction in a very confident and a positive manner. Two words are mean here: confidence and positivity. Keep in mind while giving your introduction: confidence and positivity. Along with that, smiling. Along with that, keep in mind that you should give your introduction according to the role that you are applying for. And also, keep in mind, don't say any negative words out there. And whatever the questions are would be directly jumping in from the introduction part. Now, one more thing, what people do is they try to tell the figures what they attained in class 12th or 10th, or in college, whatever their marks are. But don't tell the marks. Those doesn't even matter now. If you have very good percentage that you are a topper, then you should claim it. You should definitely say it. But yeah, some people I have scored 71% in this, I have done this. That doesn't matter, because they can see it in your resume. So don't do that. And yeah, of course you should tell them your location, where you are located, and are you willing to locate or not. And your vision should be portrayed in a manner that is according to the role and the company that you are applying for. So research very well for the company that you are applying for. I think this video is getting way too lengthy. If you have any questions, any doubts, do ping me, do comment in. And I am also on Instagram. My username is @Sagar SAGAR underscore AWSM. So do follow me there and ping me. I would definitely try to answer your queries. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good day, good life, and the most amazing career in the world. God bless you all.